Hi everyone, my name is Heather and I'm the person behind Happy Puppy Truffles. Today I wanted to share with you another traditional origami. Today we're going to make a traditional origami camellia flower. For this origami you just need one piece of origami paper, and what we're going to do is, starting with the color side facing down, I'm just going to fold my paper in half diagonally into a big triangle. Open it up, fold it in half again. And then we're just going to go ahead and open everything up, and I'm going to take the top right side and fold it down flush with the center. You can kind of hold on to the top and the bottom and then smooth out the crease on the side. Then we're going to turn it to the side a little bit here, and what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and take this side now and fold it down. Get a nice point at the top. Try to keep everything lined up in the center still. And then make a good crease here all the way down. Now what we want to do is take this little part and we're going to lift it up, keeping these edges even. And there's going to become like a little point here that naturally occurs, and it's going to kind of line up from here and here when we do this. So if you kind of just lift this up, it'll naturally kind of open up the way you need it to. Keep things sort of open here so that you can get this lined up first, and then smoosh down on this part to keep it flat and create a new crease here to make a nice little triangle. Then I'm just going to rotate clockwise, and I'm going to do the step again by folding over, and you'll notice when you fold this should just hit the tip of what we've made. We'll just get this top part started first. Keep everything straight down to the bottom, and then we're going to open it up again, just the same kind of way, trying to open here, keeping the edges even. In this case, you've got this edge as a guide. They're going to line up. Keep this folded down and then smoosh everything down and out. And then I'm going to rotate it again. And I'm going to do the steps one more time. This time it's a little trickier because there's no point, but we're still folding towards the center. And then opening this part up and smoothing it out and smooshing it down. So we've got 3 of the 4 kind of petals that are in this flower. Then what we want to do is kind of open things up for a second and get this part out for a bit, because we want to keep things going here so that we have one on top and then the next underneath. So I can kind of lift this little flap up for a second, get this part to lay down again. And then you'll notice if you just gently kind of push this along, you can get it to lay flat. And reverse that part so that it can lay smooth out this way this time. And we're just going to do the exact same step again. We're pushing it out, evening it up, smoothing everything out to make this edge. And then we have this little flap left, and this just needs to go underneath to complete the whole kind of pattern of one petal being up and then going and tucking underneath and going around. And that kind of gives you the completed traditional camellia flower. I'll have some more fun things to share with you guys in the days to come. Thanks again always so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!